Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited you're here. I always am. And so today I'm going to show you how to do this lip look. Get some bigger lips, girl. You need it. This is just a trick that you can do. I came across it just playing around with the makeup, and I was like, wow, this really does work. It really does work. So if you've got a small top lip like me, I have a pretty good bottom lip, but if you have a smaller top lip, you'll see the difference. And let me see, I'll put a picture of me right here, and you can see what I look like before. Okay. And then in the end, you'll see what I look like at the end, okay? But this is really, and grab your stuff. Pause this, go grab you some colors and work along with me. That would be even better. That way you could practice while we're doing it together, okay? So, without further ado, let's get on with this, girl. Okay, I think you're going to love how this is going to make your lips look, especially for special events or something that you might want to go to. I don't know that you would want to do it every day, but it is a way for you to create something different, okay? But the first thing you really need to do is make sure that your lips are ready for whatever you're going to put on your lips. I happen to love this. This is a sugar scrub. It's Younique's sugar scrub. You can put it on. You don't have to put a whole lot on. I basically do this every single day before I put on my lipstick. I do lots of tutorials, so I go through a lot of these. And sometimes I might do 2 or 3 different lip looks, eye looks. You never know when I'm filming. So it takes a lot of time. And my lips need to be, ready for whatever I'm going to put on them. And this really does help because it's going to get off the dead skin cells. It's going to make it soft. And then you're going to take a little tissue like this and you're just going to kind of wipe it away. And if you've already put on your foundation, see, it's going to get your foundation off too. So it's going to give your products better skin to adhere to, for sure. Tastes pretty good too, since it's a sugar scrub. Okay, let me show you what I'm going to use today, okay? This is 2 colors I'm going to use. Now, this is the Younique's lip liners. They're fabulous. They're very pretty once you put them on, and they have staying power. So that's the reason I love them. Now, you could opt for a different color. It doesn't really matter as long as you have a dark color and a light color. That's basically what I'm doing today. This is the color Prudence. So if you wanted to change out the colors, you could. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to use a lighter lip. This is a Splash liquid lipstick in the color Supple. It's very pretty, very light, and very blendable into other colors. See, that's the reason we're using this. So I'm using Plush and I'm using Pampas. Pampas is the darker color. And now that I've already exfoliated my lips and they're clean and they're ready, we're going to go ahead and line our lips a little bit. And we're going to overline just slightly. So when you're doing this, I usually like to start on the bottom lip first because my bottom lip is not bad. My top lip is pretty non-existent right through here. So I'm going to build it up just slightly in this area. So I'm going to start on the bottom first. And make sure you sharpen your liners. I've already done that before I started. Now I'm basically following the natural line of my lip on the bottom. I don't really have to make the bottom lip any bigger. I'm lucky there. But if you do, you would basically do the same thing that I'm going to show you the technique on the top. And bring it up into the corners. Now you can fill in the corners if you like. I might do that today. Some days I do, some days I don't. Now, here comes the challenge. Here's your challenge. Now you want to start basically with the same line that you already have, and we're going to slightly build it out and up over that top where your vermilion border is. So you're going to start here, follow that natural line until you get about right halfway. See that? Right halfway, and then we're going to come up, kind of slightly round it to here. Now, stop and look at it. Can you see? It's already starting. Yay! I get excited every time I do this. And then you're going to do the same thing over here. You're going to start down here, follow the natural line. And you get about right here, and you're going to start building it up just a little bit at a time. There you go. You're just rounding out the heart top. Can you see the difference already? I can, girl, I can. Now I'm going to do it just slightly more. Because maybe I want bigger lips today. Yes and no. Actually, it depends on what I'm doing, you know? If I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures, maybe so. I want my lips to really stand out. If not, you don't have to do edge round. So let's go ahead and fill in the corner here. Just slightly. I'm going to leave this part open, okay? And we're going to fill in here. And right here. So the dark part of this is done. All right, now we're going to use the lighter color. And we're going to take the lighter color. This is the color Plush. And I'm going to simply, everywhere that I've lined, this is going over it. So you're going to slightly start and go right over where you've already been. And maybe just slightly above that original line that you drew. Come up here. This is a little bit of a different technique than I've done before. And it's worked out really well when I added the Splash liquid lipstick to it. Now that is the kicker. So we have these two colors going on. And we're going to blend everything together. That's the key. You're going to blend it. Now I'm not going to use this to cover up this part here. I want that to stay the dark. But however, doing this right here really does make a difference. You're going, what in the world are you doing, girlfriend? Okay, so I'm going to grab my lipstick, and now here comes the magic. Hey, here's the star of the show. Yeah, well, you can't really get this look without the liner, so I guess the liner's maybe the star of the show. This is the finishing touch, okay. All right, this is a Supple. This is a Splash liquid lipstick. I love it. And take off, pretty much, you don't want a whole lot of this. This is a nice curved little wand. And we are going to place this color here, and we're going to use your fingers. Yes, you are. Hang on, girlfriend. We're going to use your fingers. So I'm going to place a little of that color here, and we're going to take our finger, and we're going to blend it into the lip liners, okay, to soften it. You're going to soften up that line, and this is what's going to create a fabulous bottom lip. And you're going to be like, yeah, see how soft it is now? But it looks so much bigger than it did. Now we're going to do the top lip. And you don't have to put this back into the container. There's enough on here. Believe me. Fill in where you haven't put anything yet. Like that. Take your finger and blend. Blend it right into the lip liners. How pretty is that? Now, you want to top it off. You can top it off with a little bit of lip gloss, which what I recommend. Is so darn pretty. Can you see my lip, my top lip? Now, I don't want to get it like crazy, so I don't take it way, way up. But, you know, because it wouldn't look, I want it to look as natural as it can be, just a little bit plumper, okay? And when you add the lip gloss to it, it's going to make a difference. It's going to put that shine. I'm going to put it only in the center of my lips, okay? So this is just a clear lip gloss. This is Younique's lip gloss, clear. I don't think this is available anymore, but I have a whole thing of it, and I'm going to use it. I am. This is such a pretty look. And look how pretty it is with a neutral eye. Your lips, like, really pop when you wear it like this. What do you think? I can see the difference. I love my top lip now when I do this. And you can always do like that. And another thing that you can do, you could take a, let me see if I can find it. You could take something like a highlighter. This is pearly. I don't want pearly. I want want benevolent. So I'm going to use benevolent really quickly, and let me show you something else that can accent and make your top lip look a little bit bigger. You're going to take a highlighter. This is benevolent. I don't even think this is available anymore. I think it's been discontinued, but I love it nonetheless, and I think it's a pretty color. But you want to find a brush. Here's a brush. Let's use this brush. Just a flat little brush like this. Take it, a little bit of this color, and you pop it right in that area. And let me just say, light brings things forward. And it's going to accentuate your top lip. And it's just going to give you a little bit more kick, a little more bang for your buck. I told you it would. And you can take your fingers and kind of blend it if you wish. You know, you get a little bit heavy-handed. You don't want to look like you got milk, you know what I'm saying? But you do want it to have a little sheen right there, and it pops that border, and oh my goodness. And you could add, if you want your bottom lip, you could add a little bit of darkness here and blend it in. You could use creams like contour. You could use a stick contour, you know, something like this that has a dark color. You could put it like right underneath. I don't really need to do that since my bottom lip is okay. But if you do that, make sure you put it on first before you apply your lip products. So that way it has time. You can set it and it'll stay in place and you won't mess up anything. But it will give you the illusion because it's going to be right underneath here and it's going to make that lip pop out just a little bit more. But up here, you need the light, and the light brings it forward if you've got a smaller topper lip like me. All right, guys, what do you think? Okay, so let me recap for you just quickly. These are the 3 products that I just used. You need a dark lip liner, you need a lighter lip liner, and then you need a light color. This is Splash Liquid Lipstick in the color Supple. You need these 3 things. And then you can also use a little bit of clear lip gloss right in the center. I don't put it over the entire lip. I don't think it needs that. But I love this lip look. I think it's beautiful. I think you could use it probably every day if you wish. And change up your colors. Change up and try some different colors. You don't have to use just I use Pompous because it pops and it's really pretty with this lipstick. So that's strictly up to you. All right. So thanks for watching. I am on here on Sundays. It's the only day that I have, I always say that, to get on here to bring you some tips and tricks. So please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will see y'all next Sunday with another tip, okay? And think about this now, I'm 57. As we speak, I'm 50. I'm almost 58. I'm almost 58. Next month, I will be 58. This is August 2020, so my birthday's in September. But trying to hang in there as long as I can, girls. Yes, I can. It's a job. It really is. But makeup makes me feel much better about myself, especially this lip. Get you some lips, girl. You can do this. I promise you can. Try it and put down in the comments below how it worked for you. Or if you have questions, I'll be glad to answer those for you too. All right. Y'all have a great day. See you later.